Now we're going to talk about building specific networks. Whatever network you may think that you belong to, and specifically we're going to deal with your iPad. Now this is a screenshot of what your iPad has under settings. When you look at the Wi-Fi settings, it'll tell you what network that you are connected to. And this one shows you that you are connected to the THS East teachers. And you as teachers will have specific networks for each of your buildings that you are located in. The main thing that I need to tell you is that make sure that your wireless is turned on. Sometimes it does get turned off accidentally, but make sure that your wireless is turned on, your Wi-Fi is turned on, so that way you can make sure that it is going to do and work the way you would like it to. Next, you can check and see what your wireless signal is like. Your Wi-Fi signal is up there in the upper left. Kind of looks like a baseball field, and if you have 3 bars, then you got a good strong signal. We have our specific group, which the group here is representing the teachers. Then you have your building specific network, which this one is for the high school east. And then the blue check mark does show that your network is selected, that's what it's connected to. And also if you look at the blue color, it also is telling you that that is the network that you have selected. Now we have the listing here to show you the specific networks for each of the buildings. These are the wireless networks that are built for the iPad. And to show you that each of these are predetermined, preset for your iPad, you don't have to worry about any of these networks. They are in a profile that we pushed out to you when we set the iPads up. So if you were to go from the elementary school to the middle school, your iPad would automatically connect to those networks. The other wireless networks that we have, what we want to go over with you on this is that just to show you the other ones that will show up in your iPad when you look at your networks. We don't want you to be alarmed or concerned about the other networks that are there. They are specifically used for other purposes within the district. The main one that you need to be concerned about here is the mobile wireless THS or TES teachers or TMS teachers and so on and so forth. But we're going to deal with here is sometimes it does happen that they get connected to the wrong network. So what we're going to work on here is showing you how to forget a network. How to do that is follow these simple steps. For instance, this is displaying Tonganoxie Public. Tonganoxie Public is the least desirable network that we have, and it is a service that the district offers to the patrons of the district when they come into the district. Well, what we want to show you is that how you can forget a specific network, especially as if you were connected to one accidentally, as I mentioned prior. As you can see here, when you look at the Tonganoxie Public, you look at the little blue arrow, you click on the blue arrow on the right, and what it displays for you is specifics about that network. Not that that means anything that you need to worry about or be concerned of, but it just shows you the specifics of the details of that network. What we would want you to do next is to click Forget This Network. What this does is then produces another window that says, do you really want to remove it? Now, it doesn't remove it from the list, it just makes it to where it will not connect to it. That's the advantage of having the Forget Network, so you don't ever have to worry about accidentally being connected to it. Now, yes, if you were to actually physically touch Tonganoxie Public, it would connect to it again. For your other network info that we have listed here is that your iPad is already configured. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about passwords. You don't have to worry about selecting a specific network. They are configured automatically. We are secured just like any other part of the district network that we have within the buildings. The passwords are embedded. You don't ever have to worry about a password, and yes, we will not give out that password. If you have problems with your network, please submit a help desk ticket, contact IT, and we will get that taken care of.